Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NFL preview and prediction on Saturday night's game between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Before we get to that preview, today's broadcast is brought to you by StreetCatcher.com. Guys, check out StreetCatcher.com. Make one pick a day. You can win prizes, and you can follow the top pickers right here at StreetCatcher.com. All right, guys, let's take a look at this one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Now, before I get into the numbers, I went to my database and I said, all right, let's see which are the hottest teams since December 1st. And sure enough, we got two of the hottest teams going at it this weekend. Baltimore, 6-1 in their last since December 1st, and 7-0 against the point spread. They're gaining a lot of attention right now. Lamar Jackson's playing phenomenal, but the Buffalo Bills 6-0, 5-1. Man, we got ourselves a great matchup this weekend between the Bills and the Ravens. Now, everybody knows I'm a Bills fan, so but the one thing when it comes to sports handicapping, I don't bet my heart, I bet my wallet. And right now, I think this is gonna be a tough game for the Bills. Now, they're a 2.5-point home favorite, over under set at 49.5. ATS forecast, the computer pick. Gonna lean with the Ravens here. 25.2, 20.69. The over-under at 45.94. Both these teams, like I just showed you, on a great streak since the December 1st. Let's take a look at value here in the Raymond Report. In the Raymond Report, guys, I look at three things. It's my core. It's my fundamentals. Value, percentage play, performance cycles. And I go find indicators, and here's one of those indicators, the value index. Minus 7.5 is the number I had for the Bills, and that's just if I was going to buy them on the stock market, and that's what the number I'd be shopping them with, right? You're getting minus 2.5 from the bookmaker, so you're getting good value on the Bills. You're also getting great value on the hot Baltimore Ravens, who are 5-0 straight up in their last 5 games and against the point spread. I had minus 10.17, and you're getting plus 2.5. And the chance of winning, however, the percentage play straight up goes to the Buffalo Bills at 62.5. And obviously, because these guys are on a covering machine pace, the chance of covering is very low here. The higher low goes to the Bills at 34%. But the Kogo, that's where I'm leaning. 54% of this game going over the total. And that's where I think I'm leaning my selection on this game here, guys. As much as, the side, I think Buffalo has the advantage by being able to throw the ball, but it's going to be at night. It's going to be cold. And the thing that concerns me last week, if you watch that game against Indianapolis, Hines had a couple of runs where he tore off 20-yard runs. In the playoffs, you cannot allow teams to run those spurts, right? They can't, Lamar Jackson, he can get 100 yards by himself. But if Baltimore decides to run the football, I think Buffalo's in big trouble. And it's not that they don't have Milano and Edmonds as the linebackers that can't do the job. It's just that Baltimore, when it comes to their rushing attack, it's one of the strongest in the league, and especially when you got a quarterback like Lamar Jackson, and when they start doing that read option, and reading the defensive end, if he crashes, he pulls, and if he stays, he gives. It's going to be a long day for the Buffalo Bills defense to try to contain. Hey, like I always say, as a football coach, they're going to get their yards. You just make sure they don't get more than you, right? Now, going into this game, the Buffalo Bills, in their last head-to-head meetings against the Baltimore Ravens, let's take a look at their number. In fact, where is the overall record? Okay, so when Baltimore travels to Buffalo, 3-2 straight up and against the number, 1-4 to the under. And in the last 10 head-to-head meetings, Buffalo was 4-6 straight up and against the number, and 3-7. So a lot of low-scoring games between these two teams. In fact, the last time they met was 2019. It was a 24-17 win for the Ravens, and that game was at Buffalo. So that doesn't help Bills fans right there, right? But if you're looking at this game here, guys, as much as I'd love to see Buffalo move on, I think they're going to be in a dogfight here. But I think the over is where you want to lean your hat this weekend. All right, guys, today's broadcast is brought to you by StreetCatcher.com. Again, check out StreetCatcher.com. Make some picks, and if your picks keep winning, you win prizes and cash right here at StreetCatcher.com. Folks, have yourself a great weekend of watching playoff football. As always, shop for value, play those percentages. We'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report.